Hey, there you are.
Hey, waiting for you, Kiryu-san. Do you mind hanging out a while?
Something happened?
You remember that girl, Miyabi-chan, from my job? The clumsy one?
Sure, the one who cried at your farewell party. What about her?
Well, out of nowhere, I got a call from her not long ago. She wanted to tell me that the company finally explained to them why I was let go.
After all this time, huh? What'd they tell everyone?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they claimed it was due to past misconduct.
Meaning what, exactly?
They told them, back when I was a nurse, I stole and distributed drugs from the hospital.
Dealing drugs? No. I don't think you're the type to do that.
Huh? You really believe in me just like that, Kiryu-san?
I know you well enough.
Anyway. Fortunately, I made peace a while back with how that whole incident went down. And I disclosed it back when I first applied for the inspection job. So, they accepted it for 2 years, and suddenly decided to fire me for it. By their logic, that is.
That's pretty strange.
Yeah, it made sense at first, firing me after Ichiban became a liability. As far as they're concerned, a guy like me is not worth any risk to the company. So, why didn't they just tell everyone the truth?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder, could it be there was another reason they let you go?
Huh? Another reason?
That Kasuga video might have been popular, but it's flimsy grounds to cost you your job. You were only an inspector. It's not like you represented them to clients.
Yeah, you're right. If you fired all the friends of anyone who's ever been roasted online, the world would run out of workers. Maybe there really was something else.
Is there anything that comes to mind?
No. But I certainly can't leave it at this now. And maybe it's pointless considering that job's all in the past.
It's not pointless. This is about how well you can sleep going forward.
Yes, that's right, damn it. Things as they are, I won't be able to rest.
So then, what's your plan?
I'll have to think about it. Thanks, though, Kiryu-san. You've got your own problems.
It's fine. We have to look out for each other.
That's a decent way of seeing the world. You won't mind if I ask your advice again? When Ichiban's away, I swear, I'm a total wreck.
The least I can do is lend you an ear.
That's all I need. It's always good to have someone who'll listen. I actually slept well last night.
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
In for the kill! How do you like this? I'm not backing down. Right.
Get serious.
What an eyesore. Try this on your side. Of course we will. Yeah.
And that's the end
Did you really think you do it. Try to block this. How do you like this?
I won't hold back.
What an eyesore.
Kiryu!
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this! You wanna fight?
Here we go.
I'll take
Check this out. Let's get those wrinkles. Of course we won.
have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Doing better than I thought. Learning more every day.
There's more where this came from.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Remember, stretch.
そんな目で見てんじゃねえよ。俺のことなめるなよ。
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Right. Now.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Show me what you got.
It's my turn.
かかってこい。
I'll take your weak.
In for the kill.
How do you like this?
I won't hold back.
Now
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this!
here we go.
Get serious.
Try this on the side. Of course we won. Yes.
Have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Moving up in the world.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. And not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have.
She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Is this your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Yeah, they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Saeko. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, you say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Sorry, this is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as I know, he's not the type of guy who'd bear a grudge. If you really did offend him, wouldn't he just call you out?
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't think it's anything you need to worry about, though.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure? When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that. No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
I remember this.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper. Good stuff.
Yeah, not bad.
It's got flavor. Compliments to the chef.
何なんですか
Let's beat him down.
Let's do it.
You're weak. Something wrong?
In for the kill. How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, Kiryu? I'm not backing down.
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this! Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You want some?
Watch this. It's showtime.
Here we go. It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
I'm not backing down. Try to block this. To me. Ah! Wanna play, Kiryu?
Look, I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this! Yeah. Have fun with this. It's showtime.
Right. Check this out.
Let's get those wrinkles out at you.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
I'm not backing down.
You wanna fight?
You're gonna get stomped. In for the kill. Wanna play?
There's no way to fight. Nothing personal.
Let's finish this! Okay.
Want some?
I'm not backing down. Now,
Watch this. It's showtime. Let's take care of that.
You picked the wrong opponent. Woo! We should relish this moment.
Light as a feather. Bon
Real?
appetit. Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
good shape.
I think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
You wanna fight?
Let's in for the kill.
How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You want some?
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this! Yeah.
Huh?
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this. Happy birthday!
Here we go.
Get serious.
You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
Let's try to block this.
I won't hold back.
You're weak. Think you can handle this? Okay.
You want some?
Watch this. It's booze time!
Something wrong?
Right.
Check this out.
Let's get those sprinkles. Of course you want.
Have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah! Hey, they still make instant cameras? Boy, that takes me back.
You didn't know? They're pretty popular with the younger crowd lately.
Is that right?
Yeah, they like the analog thing. They think it's fun.
They do? That's fun?
You know how with instant cameras you don't know what you're getting right away? Apparently, it's fun waiting to see how it turns out. People also say the blurrier pictures just look and feel better, too.
It kind of feels inconvenient now, what with smartphones and all.
Sounds like people are enjoying them anyhow.
Yeah, well, not old guys like me who lived it the first time.
Actually, it might be fun to take one for a spin. Want to try it sometime?
Seriously? It'd be a waste of film if we don't use it all.
Alright, then we'll use it all.
Great idea, Kiryu-san. You're on picture duty, Nanchan.
Hey, I want to be in them too!
Oh, I think I... Should I open it? We're open.
Stretching's important.
Oh,
Hmm? Ah.
Hmm? What?
Uh-huh.
I'm not a loser.
It's my turn.
You're weak. What's the holdup?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
You want some? I'm not backing down.
Let's do it.
Nothing personal.
What an eyesore.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
I'll take you on.
Have fun with this. It's showtime.
Here we go. Check this out. Let's get those wrinkles out. Wanna play? You're gonna be in a whirl. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill.
I won't hold back.
You're gonna
Time to take out the trash.
Watch this. Happy birthday. Take care of that.
Did you really think you'd win? I'm ready to kick ass.
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much?
Not bad.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Right. Check this out!
Yeah.
I'm not backing down. You want some?
Have fun with this. It's
What's the holdup?
Huh? You're going to regret this. Try to block this!
Okay.
What a nice story.
Watch this. It's booze time.
We have a winner.
Let's keep going.
Are you tired?
Hey, Namba. This seat taken?
Hey, it's all yours.
Fill me in. Any new developments?
Thanks for remembering. As it happens, that girl, Miyabi-chan, asked me out to drinks to talk.
I take it this wasn't exactly a date, though. Did you learn anything?
Hey, you're too quick, Kiryu-san. Don't cut me off the knees. So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing me jogged her memory.
Oh?
Originally, she was secretary to an executive there. Then the company transferred her to inspections, despite her having no training there. Explains a lot, actually. Why she seems so mistake-prone, that is. Maybe she wasn't just clumsy like we thought.
You were the same. The company treated you both like objects.
Yep. What's more, now it gets interesting. Her transfer and my firing were done by the same person.
So there's a mastermind at work.
That's an extravagant way of putting it, but yes. Turns out, he's the one she was secretary to. Take a look at this here. He's on the homepage of the company. He's such a big shot. Guy's also a serial sexual harasser. He was pressuring Miyabi-chan to become his mistress. But she wouldn't do it, and she reported his behavior to human resources.
That was courageous of her.
Yeah, she did everything right. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. Company docks his pay for a few months. At which point, he starts getting spiteful.
How do you mean?
Soon, Miyabi-chan loses her secretary position and gets transferred to inspections. They tell her it's just routine human resources allocation. It's simply best for business. So she ended up in the same warehouse as me. All because this guy couldn't take rejection.
And if she complained about any of it, the company could claim it had sided with her already, right?
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every so often just to peek at her. Until one day, when he caught her talking to me, saw her smiling. He flips out, gets jealous over it. Next thing you know, I've been shit-canned. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct. Like you said, Kiryu-san, there had to be another reason.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yakuza, I've found. What's the situation now, then? Have things gotten any worse since you were fired?
They have. Apparently he started stalking Miyabi-chan now, completely unabashedly.
So, no one's gonna stop him.
Pretty much the case.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kiryu-san, what do you think? I'm lost. I need some advice here.
This harasser needs some harassment himself. Show the boss who's boss.
The boss who's... Well, what do I do? Grope his ass?
That's not what I meant, no. I'm just saying this situation calls for reprisal, right?
Yeah, you're right. Question is, what am I capable of on my own? Okay then. Kiryu-san, thanks for this. You've helped me sort a few things out.
Really? If that's so, I'm happy for you.
You're damn fine company to drink with. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Say, why don't we toast with a real drink?
You almost had me there. Like eye drops from 2 stories up. That'd be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Kiryu-san, seriously?
How high up is the second floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem confident in your eye drop catching skills, Kiryu-san.
Put me to the test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
So, Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it, Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho, we could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
Please, no.
Found it. Picture perfect.
I'm in good shape.
Found it. Picture perfect. Found it. Picture perfect.
Let's go another.
Found it. Picture perfect. Found it. Picture perfect. Found it. Picture perfect.
Not a scratch.
Found it. Picture perfect. Found it. Picture perfect.
Stretching's important.
Pedal to the metal.
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
All right. Found it. Picture perfect.
Show me what you got.
Let's do it.
In for the kill!
How do you like this? Right.
What an eyesore! Check this out!
Yeah.
I'm not that
Have fun with this.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
It's over.
You picked the wrong opponent.
I've got some more fight in me.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございます。
Let's beat him down. It's my turn.
Get serious.
Something wrong?
You're gonna get a world kill. How do you like this? I'm not that.
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this! This is the worst.
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore. You're gonna be in a world.
Watch this. It's
Want some?
Right.
Now then. Check this out. Out of steam. Let's do it. I'm not that. Try to block this.
I'll take you on.
let go of me.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Get serious.
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this! I'll make it work. Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Yeah.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
Right, everyone. Let's go. Back in the game.
It's my turn. Wanna play?
Oh, let go of me.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
There's more where this came from. keep going.
Oi, Tenet.
いらっしゃいませ。
Real deal.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Feels like just yesterday. That's nostalgic.
I'm good.
Well, let's get started. You're going to regret this.
You're weak.
I'm not backing down. Try to block this!
How do you like this?
I won't hold back.
Try and stop me.
You wanna fight?
Check this out!
No begging for mercy now.
Something wrong?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Wanna play?
Have fun with this. It's showtime!
I'll take you on.
I'm not backing down. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Want some?
I'm not backing down.
This is time.
Hope you're ready.
What's the holdup?
Try this on for size. Out of steam.
Follow my lead.
You're going to regret this.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Your heart's mine. That's over.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Moving up in the world.
Should I open it? Nice.
Not a scratch.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal. You know, I love fast food, because you can get a good meal almost straight away. When hunger strikes, nothing beats it.
Well, if your mind and stomach can spare the time, a sit-down place can be fun too. Otherwise, every second feels like an eternity.
Speaking of sit-down places, I was out at lunch the other day, and
Sunny, you go out to eat?
I have a social life too, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's fair. I just couldn't imagine it is all. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, there was one of those spot the difference books next to the menu. I know they're for kids, but I was bored, so I opened it up. The puzzles were way harder than I thought. I wanted to finish it so badly, I completely forgot to eat. By the time I finished solving them all, it was dark out.
You're one of those customers, aren't you?
Okay, so I overdid it. But the restaurant puts them there to keep you entertained, right? Every place should have that.
Maybe. But if they only got customers like you, they probably wouldn't be in business too long, huh?
Thankfully, I don't think there's too many of those. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Should I open it? It opened.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
You're weak.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
I won't hold back.
I'm not backing down. Now then.
Get serious.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Time to put you down. Take this. No begging for mercy now.
You want some?
Let's see.
Have fun with this. It's
Hope you're ready.
Want to play?
Try this on for size.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're weak.
In for the kill.
Here's a reward.
What's the holdup?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Follow my lead.
Get serious. Now we're talking. Watch this. Your heart's mine. I see.
Try and stop me. What an eyesore.
I'll take you on.
Check this out. Out of steam.
I see.
You're going to regret this. I haven't warmed up yet.
Yes!
Delicious.
That was one sexy dish.
Not bad.
I'm ready. It's my turn.
Get serious.
What's the holdup?
Right.
Try this on for size.
I won't hold back.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Koredusa.
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this. It's time.
Let's do it.
I am beyond this right now.
Okay. Watch this. Your heart's mine.
Better? Let's see.
Follow my lead. Sorry about that.
Victory!
You picked the wrong opponents.
Learning more every day.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Uh-huh.
Remember, stretching's important.
Ah, that takes me back.
Show me what you've got.
Won't hold
Well,
back.
shall we get started? Thank you so much. I see. All right, you've got momentum. Whew, I'll have that. I see. Thank you so much. Whew, I'll have that. All right, you've got momentum. Thank you so much. I see. Whew, I'll have that. All right, you've got momentum. I see. Whew, I'll have that. Thank you so much. You could
got
just
me.
submit. All right, you've got momentum. Thank you so much. Whew, I'll have that. All right, you've got momentum. I see. Thank you so much. I see. Whew, I'll have that. All right, you've got momentum. All right, you've got momentum. I see. Thank you so much. I see.
Poetry
All
rhythms.
right, you've got momentum.
All right.
Okay, no excuses. I admit defeat. All right, you've got momentum. Whew, I'll have that. Thank you so much. I see. I see. All right, you've got momentum. Whew, I'll have that. I see. Thank you so much. Whew, I'll have that. All right, you've got momentum. So much.
I slept well last night.
Let's keep going.
Hey, Psycho. Did you just get here?
Yeah, but something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
Right, him. Still going on about marriage, I take it.
That he is.
Guess there's no time to rest for the popular.
I don't think he drops by the club for fun, either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance at the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well, too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence. That man is just crazy for you.
Well, even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
Tell me more about this guy. I might be able to figure out what he's up to that way.
I looked into him myself, but I didn't find anything too sketchy. This guy is... well... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company. Judging by his background alone, you could say he's set for life. But even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents. Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the guy.
It's easy to figure out who's struggled in life once you get a conversation rolling. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have fun. I think people like him are pretty reliable. I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
Now, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses, too.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, you wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious. He's not such a bad guy.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up. Let me guess. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
Yeah, I know the gist of it since I was with him in Hawaii the whole time.
Right. Figures you'd hear something.
Sounds like something happened on your date?
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do. But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just kept going on and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against a proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told, it got my heart fluttering. I'm pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking together?
Yeah, I guess we do.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san. Anything new with you?
I've been a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but I had my fair share of romance in the past.
Oh yeah? I'm listening.
Well, a long time ago. Soon after I was placed in foster care, she arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was innocent, eager. But then... It'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
What? Seriously? That is so not fair.
I'll make time to tell you the whole story, once I'm in better shape.
Uh-huh, sure. And when will that be? I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date, then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse, then.
Complain all you want. I'm not budging.
It's my turn. You're gonna see the world.
I'll take you on.
Try to block this. How do you like this? I'm not that.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play?
Right.
You wanna fight?
You want some?
What's the holdup?
Check this out.
Let's get those sprinkles out.
Okay. Watch this. It's time.
You're going to regret this.
In for the kill.
Get serious.
You're gonna
Here we go.
play, do we?
Try this on for size. Let's get those sprinkles out. Yes.
Did you really think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Yes.
I've got some more fight in me.
Let's do it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bon app. Thanks for buying.
That was
That was
great.
certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
No problem so far. Let's do it.
I'm not that in for the kill.
How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
You're gonna be in the world of hurt.
Nothing perfect.
Let's finish this!
Wanna play?
Okay. Watch this. Your heart's mine.
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
What's the holdup?
Try this on for size. Out of steam.
You want some?
I'll take you on.
You're going to regret this.
What's the holdup?
Yeah?
Try to block this.
Here's a reward.
I won't hold back.
Yeah. Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
You want some? I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Are you? Watch this.
You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
In for the kill.
Good night.
No escaping this.
Follow my lead.
It's my turn.
Yeah?
This will help.
What's the holdup?
Yeah. Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
Try to block this.
Good night.
No escaping this. That's better. Right. Check this out. Out of steam.
Naturally, you picked the wrong opponents.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bon
Yep.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Come on in.
Hey, Sunhee. Mind if I join you?
Of course I don't mind, but... How's your health, Kiryu-san?
Just fine. I am limiting my intake, believe it or not. Thanks for the concern, though. Is it really all right for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I'm sure they'll be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. So there's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Your phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now.
But...
See? Now, if it's really important, they'll call again right away.
You gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than enjoying a drink with you, Kiryu-san.
I appreciate the thought, but now I'm a bit on edge here.
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
Sunhee, if you get another call, I want you to answer it right away. Now it's got me curious.
Fine. I don't mean to put off my work that much anyway. I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, of course.
What? This had better be important. Yeah, got it. Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on Komi Jewel turf.
What?
Look, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate. Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command. Same as Komi Jewel.
Yeah, which is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this. Well, that's enough of that.
That sounds more important than having a drink. Don't worry about me. Go help your subordinates.
But...
I'm done here. If I drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba. Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
Fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization. Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Kiryu-san.
Actually,
この間ナンパされてたよね。マント音機のドラマいい感じだな。
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ah.
Ho ho!
No.
Oh.
No.
What?
Ho ho!
Remember, stretching's important. Excuse me.
Ho ho!
Right.
Excuse me.
It's you.
Okay.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Kiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polykhana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So, whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polykhana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polykhana once again.
What would you do if Polykhana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polykhana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
What's in this season? Pretty good. I could make this work.
Now, what about this with those shoes? It gets the job done. I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daitoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Should I open it? Nice.
No problem, sir.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Not a loser! Let go of me!
I won't hold back.
What an eyesore.
Get serious.
Wanna play, Julie?
This delivery. Coming up.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're weak. Follow my lead.
You want some? You're kidding me. Let's do it.
There goes nothing!
Right. Check this out. You're nothing.
Yeah.
Have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win? There's more where this came from.
Yes!
Remember, stretches.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Whew. Let's keep going.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
You want some?
Something wrong?
Watch this.
Let's do it.
In for the kill!
I won't hold back.
I'm not backing down.
Right.
Check this out. You're nothing. Now then. It's my turn.
Yeah.
I do something.
Yeah?
Follow my lead. Sorry about that. Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Doing better than I thought.
Whew. We should relish this moment. There's more where this came from.
Not bad.
It's got flavor.
No problem so far.
I'm ready.
It's my turn.
I'm not backing down. In for the kill!
How do you like this?
Yeah. Have fun with this. It's
I won't hold back.
Right.
What?
You're going to regret this.
You're gonna get shot to block this! Let's smooth out those wrinkles!
Follow my lead.
You're weak. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Watch this. Your heart's mine.
Here we go!
Something wrong?
Check this out! Of course you won! Yes!
And that's the
You
end of it.
picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Yes!
Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
thoughtful of you.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, not bad.
I'm ready.
What's the hold?
I feel numb.
This is the worst.
I'm not backing down.
やってやろう。虫の日どころで悪いな。やってやるぞ。Hold that stuff.
Right.
かかってこいよ。You're weak. 楽しませてくれよ。やってやる。
Here.
All good. I won't hold back.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
やめるなよ。やってやろうじゃねえか。
Follow my lead.
I'm not backing down.
Something wrong?
I've got you. I can't move.
What's the holdup?
Have fun with this. It's showtime!
Here we go. Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Right.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are.
Right, everyone.
Let's
Much better. Much better.
What an eyesore. Let's
I'll take one. I won't hold back.
You want some?
Let's do it.
Huh?
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
Get serious.
It's my turn.
Something wrong? Oh, I know. Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Something wrong? Let's do it.
Here.
Thanks.
This is the worst.
Wanna play, do we?
Watch this. It's showtime.
What's the holdup?
Hope you're ready. What an eyesore. Try this on the side. Out of steam.
Damn it. Yeah, there's no way to fight.
Huh? Wanna play, do we?
You're weak.
You want some?
Might as well. All good.
Genki detecta! You wanna fight?
Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
In for the kill! Let's smooth out those wrinkles. Huh?
Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
Try and stop me.
What's the holdup?
Check this out. Now squeal for me.
Touched. Damn it.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Try harder.
Did you really think you'd win?
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Yes! You know, I haven't been to the hairdresser in a while. Should get my bangs done.
Hey, do you ever strike up a conversation when you're there?
I guess, sometimes. Usually about nothing, though. Like, a cafe I found recently or something.
I guess that's about right.
Why do you ask?
Well, when I went to get my haircut the other day, the guy was pretty talkative. Hey man, you got a lady? Where you work? Stuff like that.
Huh.
What'd happen if I said something like, nope, and I'm unemployed? Would they even know how to respond? I would hope they've got all sorts of stuff preloaded.
High expectations, I see.
So that's what you told the guy, right?
He was not prepared for it. Guy stopped talking after that. But at least my hair looked good.
Right.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Let's
Real
do
meat.
it.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Should I open it? It opened.
view of the Ferris wheel from over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheels, Sun-Hee?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar.
I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around.
Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
After that, our eyes would be going in circles. All right.
I'm fine.
This area's packed with fishermen today.
Speaking of, Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing. It's like the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu-san?
Sounds like you'll have me spilling my whole life story before I know it.
That's the plan.
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them. Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable. Oh, but talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
I disagree. Those flowers are generally overlooked. But you still notice that each one is unique. And I think that's just like you, Sun-Hee.
Huh. I'll take that as a compliment.
All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Irashaimase. ありがとうございました。
Feels like just yesterday.
We gonna fight some more?
There's so much nature here. It's really soothing. Maybe I should incorporate more greenery into Komijul.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too. I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Hey, don't go so fast.
You ever go to the arcade, Sunhee?
Yeah, not much, but I did go to one the other day, actually. There was this claw machine prize I'd been after.
Yeah? Did you get it?
I wasn't even close, and now I'm short 5,000 yen.
Now that's persistence. You do know an employee can rearrange the...
Actually, they offered, but I refused. I'd already given up at that point.
I would have accepted if I were you. But anyway, I can give you some tips next time. I'm not too shabby when it comes to claw machines.
That's encouraging. Maybe I can finally get that little rabbit that,
Hmm?
Oh, no, it was nothing. That claw machine is going down.
That's the spirit. All right. I've really gotten to know them. Found it. Picture perfect.
This mahjong parlor's pretty high-end. If you're good at the game, then this is the spot to play.
Let's test our skills when we get a chance, then. You play much mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at mahjong, right? Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
No problem so far.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh, they're selling gyoza. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Should we get some?
That's all right. I actually prefer to make them from scratch. I always get lost in thought when I'm filling and shaping all those dumplings. It helps me think things through.
I can understand that.
And I end up making a ton whenever there are big concerns or budget issues.
I guess it takes a mountain of gyoza to hide a mountain of problems. All right. Complete. We've been walking for a while now. Getting tired?
Of course not. I don't get worn out that easily. Though, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Oh, cats are so cute. It's a shame my place doesn't allow them.
You could always try a cat cafe, right? Plenty of those around.
That's for sure. I actually did go to one once. The regulars there gave me the who's who on all the cats. At first I appreciated them filling me in, but...
Got pretty annoying, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I ended up spending more time with them than the cats.
They try to show off their rank, huh? Well, I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I kinda just kept my mouth shut. Oh, what if the cafe separated all the seats and each table gets their own cat? Wouldn't that be great? Then you can give all your attention to just them.
That sounds more like a cabaret club. Things are going well. Complete.
Hey, Kiryu-san, feel like taking a break?
Sure. You feeling tired?
Oh, I'm just in the mood for something sweet. How about Plage? They make the best lattes.
Then that's where we'll go. That's nostalgic.
Okay, got it. Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu-san.
I can't ignore my friends when they're in trouble. If you've got a problem, there is no way I'm turning a blind eye to it.
Really? Wow. Kinda happy to hear that. It's just a minor issue, honestly, but those do tend to pair perfectly with some drinks.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sadly, no. I don't think so.
So, the problem at the club, was it? That usually means sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll have the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Kiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they poach from you?
So far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. But that's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it easier to drive these girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board with marrying that consulting firm CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing. That makes the rumor about me shutting down the club seem more plausible.
If that's really the case, then no wonder the girls think it'd be better to move to another club.
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunting right away because they cared about my happiness. In fact, they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
When you climb up to a higher position, that may create a rift between you and other people. It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Huh? What about it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
A setup? By who?
Your business rivals, no doubt. The club that's been headhunting. They're the ones who stand to benefit the most.
Well, yeah. Isn't that pretty obvious? Since you said this whole thing was a setup, I thought we were wrapped up in some kind of twisted conspiracy.
Right. Good point. But if we're talking about conspiracy, then I can think of one person who may be leading this operation.
Oh yeah? Who is it this time?
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right away, so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone, but...
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded, so he's not exactly strapped for cash. Why would someone like that be headhunting hostesses?
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Can't argue against that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you. But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
It's fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Kiryu-san.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all you want.
I think I might take you up on that.
Sunhee, what happened with that small fire? The one where the Liumang set fire to Komijol turf.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I'd rather talk about literally anything else. There's some dissent within Ijincho, just something I have to deal with as a leader. Just nothing you should be worried about.
No can do. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden all by yourself. Why don't you lay it on me? You mentioned before there aren't many people who can drink with you as equals.
I did say that, but... screw it. There really is no winning with you, honestly. I didn't want to air out our dirty laundry in front of you.
So it was arson. But nobody saw who did it.
Right. All we know right now is that the culprit was fully aware they were setting fire to Komijul turf.
Don't you find that a little strange?
How so?
If I remember correctly, your subordinate didn't hesitate to tell you that the Liumang was behind it. But how could they call them out without an eyewitness account?
So you've noticed. Impressive. Long story short, the accusations against the Liumang are false. There's no evidence pointing to the perp, so it's all bullshit. But someone managed to escalate that BS to me without having to go through any filters. That's the real problem.
What do you mean?
I'm saying the lie originated within Komijul, among the top brass at that.
In other words, One of the Komijul officers tried to deceive you with a false report.
Precisely. He probably made his underlings start the fire, then spread the rumor that the Liumang was behind it. This act of betrayal only serves to escalate tension between Komijul and the Liumang. I can't turn a blind eye to it.
You're right. One wrong move and it'll lead to an all-out war between the two of them.
Truth is, some people aren't too happy to see Komijul and the Liumang getting along. By deepening the division and sowing discord, they'll be able to pin the blame on me for failing to take action. That's the traitor's end goal. He wants to chase me out and seize my throne to rule Komijul himself.
You managed to dig all that up? And did you find out who the traitor is?
I did, actually. He got sloppy when leaking the rumor. Turns out the traitor is the eldest of Komijul's officers. His name is Han Chul-sa.
So, that's him there, huh?
One of my great and wise uncles I've talked about before. At his age, he should be thinking about retirement. Guess he wanted to make a name for himself before going out.
By betraying you, no less. If he's the oldest, then the two of you must go way back. You should talk it out first and try to reach a peaceful compromise. If there's conflict between officers, things could get out of hand.
Unfortunately, I can't have them thinking I'm some pushover. I appreciate the advice, but now's not the time for talking. Ugh, this is such a mess. I really didn't want you to see me like this. I can't believe I just spilled everything to you.
Was Han Chul-sa dissatisfied about something? I doubt he'd plan a coup for no reason.
I can't think of anything. Except for the fact that I'm younger than him, and a woman. Considering he's a man who's faced countless adversities in battle, perhaps he doesn't want to end up under a leader like me.
Most old men probably would think so.
I've received the same report from different sources stating that Han Chul-sa is secretly rallying people to rebel. Saying crap like, Sun He is capable for a woman, sure, but weak-willed, and other people are more suited to lead.
So, he's been working the rumor mill.
I can find out anything and everything that happens in Ijincho. Han Chul-sa won't be able to keep up with the information warfare. But people look up to him as a legend of the past. My generation grew up listening to stories of his heroics. He once fought to the death with the Tojo clan back in its heyday. I never thought he would ever become my enemy.
A man too full of pride is a man stuck in time, unable to move on. Nothing more than a relic of the past.
Huh. Yeah, that old man's far too reckless for his own good. Oh, but he's older than you, Kiryu-san. Much older. You're not even in the same age group.
You don't have to force yourself to say that. More importantly, what do you plan to do about him? As the head, it's up to you to decide how to deal with traitors.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to talk about this with you, Kiryu-san. Truth be told, I haven't made up my mind yet.
It's a tough call to make, given how complicated the situation is.
A leader needs to be able to make snap decisions for the good of the organization. I need time, though. This is a difficult situation, but knowing you understand that is reassuring. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Sharing your suspicions with someone else does help clear things up.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
I'm sure you have other things to do, though. Your own problems are even more pressing than mine. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so...
So?
Can we just drink and talk about something stupid now?
Sure. What better way is there to booze?
You really do get me. Always have.
I actually slept.
The view from here really is spectacular, isn't it? I'm really happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. This view's really grown on me, too. I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how scenic it was until you showed me.
I'm glad you appreciate it, too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True. I felt the same way in Hawaii, and I've learned so much from you and the others here. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing. Definitely not something you can get on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
We should try out that Ferris wheel together. That sounds like the best view of all.
Huh? But I thought it's so nice from right here. Wait. Scratch that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take it straight to the top, Kazuma Kiryu.
I'm glad you seem excited. We'll make it fun, Sunny.
Of course. I'll hold you to that.
With a view like this, we should make it last. How about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? You know, I actually don't think I've ever taken one here. But if we're taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
You want me in there? I suppose we can take one together.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a great detour. I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunny. Found it. Picture perfect.
No problem so far. いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。もしもし。I'm good.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijin show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.